Good day, sir. Good day, viewers. I am Stephanie Aurestila, taking a Bachelor of Science in Economics 2B in the University of Southeastern Philippines. I am here in front of you to discuss what is market economy. So, as I go on with my presentation, I hope that we'll get informations and ideas of what is market economy is.
What is a market economy? A market economy is an economic system in which economic decisions and the pricing of goods and services are guided slowly by the aggregate interactions of a country's individual citizens and businesses. People exchange resources, such as money, for other resources, such as goods or services, on a voluntary basis in the market. Market theory. Market economies work on the assumption that forces, such as supply and demand, are the best determinant of aggregate well-being. Theoretical proponents argue that the central planners could not possibly gather and analyze enough information to make the optimal economic decision for all the participants. So, as a summary, the market theory states that the stock markets react very quickly to the new information. So, at any given time, the market contains the sum of all investors' views of the market. Types of market structures. First, perfect competition. Many firms, freedom of entry, homogeneous product, and normal profit. Second, monopoly. One firm dominates the market, barriers to entry, and possibly supernormal profit. Number 3. Oligopoly. An industry dominated by a few firms. Example, 5 firms, concentration ratio of 5%. Interdependence of firms. Fourth, monopolistic competition. Freedom of entry and exit, but firms have differentiated products. Likelihood of normal profits in the long term. Fifth, contestable markets. An industry with freedom of entry and exit, low sunk cost. The theory of constability suggests the number of firms is not important, but the threat of competition. Free market economy. Free market economy refers to economic system where prices for goods and services are set freely by the forces of supply and demand, are allowed to reach their point of equilibrium without intervention by government policy. It is where buyers and sellers can make the deals they wish to make without any interference. Competitive market. Competitive market is the market for a good with large number of buyers and sellers, where the single sellers has very little or no market power. A perfectly competitive market industry is characterized by many small firms producing the same good under similar cost conditions. In a perfectly competitive market, each firm assumes that the market price is independent of its own level of output. This time, let's see what is the advantages and disadvantages of market economy. Advantages of a market economy. Productivity. Competition makes for increased productivity because the businesses who can afford to compete do often earning a large market shares. Originality. Originality is encouraged because it gives businesses improved chances at being competitive. Greater variety. There is a greater variety in goods available to consumer. As businesses advance, ideas remain competitive and lucrative. Employed. People are encouraged to remain employed so that they can afford the things they want. This in turn increases profits for businesses. Disadvantages of market economy. Money. Money tends to generate more, so it's easier for rich people to get richer than for poor people to make extra money. Rules and regulations. Fewer governmental regulations controlling environmental damage keeps the cost of production lower. As an environmentally friendly production is often significantly more expensive. People suffer the effects of environmental harm. Health and safety. Health and safety in the workplace also keeps cost of production down. Employees, however, suffer frequent injuries and illnesses caused by chemicals in the workplace. Social programs. Social programs that are supported by taxations, such as Social Security, unemployment benefits, and Medicare, are reduced. People in need of such help find none. Priorities. Priorities become muddled and questionable when those in charge value profits over the needs of society. So, the picture shows us on how does the government slowly respond to its netizens or to its people. So, as I ended up my presentation, I would like to share to you this quote. Again, I am Stephanie Jane Aurestila, taking a Bachelor of Science in Economics, second year B. Thanks for watching.